guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are flipping through journal number 43, which is crazy to think about. The setup will be linked down below if you're interested in checking that out, but otherwise, let's get right into it. This was a journal that I got from Dollarama, and look at how chunky it got. This is crazy. It had, I think, like 260 pages, but as you can see here, the lines were very wide, which first of all was great for me because I have really big handwriting. And so I just felt like so free in this journal. I could write as big as I wanted to. And I just really enjoyed this. Now, obviously it didn't hold up perfectly just because I stuffed my journal with so much, but I just love how chunky it got and I'm obsessed. And also it is sticking out a bit here just because like the spine kind of curved and like, it got thicker, so you know how it is. But you know what? I just love how loved this journal feels. Anyway, let's get right into it. Make sure you can see everything. So on this first page here, I just have a little picture of me, I think from the first grade. Super cute. And I just wrote volume number 43 on the back. Or underneath. And then on this side, I just put this cute little watercolor card. I thought it kind of matched the vibes of the spread. On this side here, I made my cover page using a kind of yellow and blue theme, along with these pretty little girl stickers, and I started this journal on August 30th, 2023. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, here I just kind of stuck in a little paper shower card. My apologies for the lighting. It looks like the sun is kind of coming back out, and that's just how it is when I film with natural light. But this is a card from Paper Shower, which I absolutely love. It just says, "I am enough." And then, as you can tell, I was writing many pages, and that's the reason for all the different like paper clips on the side. I decided to just paper clip a bunch of pages together so I didn't have to go back and like post-it note all the information I wanted to cover up. But again, I started this journal on Wednesday, August 30th, and I used this really pretty little green tape to decorate. And I think I literally wrote so many pages. Like, I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, and I used up this whole tiny roll of washi. So that was crazy. Oh my god, the lighting is awful right now, but let's just keep going. That was the last day that I had worked at the daycare, so I got a bunch of presents, also because a bunch of the kids were leaving to go into kindergarten the next year. So I got some like Starbucks gift cards from the parents, some little notes, a card from my coworker, card from the parents, card from my other coworkers, and there's a Polaroid here with one of the kids, but obviously I cannot show you that. But I'm just so grateful to have worked there this summer, and I love these little memories that I get to tuck into my journals. Okay, here we have another daily spread for Thursday, September 1st, I guess, or August 31st. Wait, so this was my last day. Okay, anyway, I used this Precious and Snow washi to decorate. It's super cute. And again, just paper clipped all these pages together because I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages once again. My coworkers had gotten me these macarons from Dango Cake Lab, and so I stuck in the packaging here because it was so cute. And I also got chat time that day, so I stuck in the receipt as well. Here I did a prompt. If you didn't know, my goal for this year for 2023 was to do at least 2 journal prompts per journal. So here I wrote a love letter to a place that makes you happy, and then I just used some washi to decorate down the side. And then we finally made it to September. So on this side, this is kind of the same setup I've been doing for every month. I have a little paper shower journaling card to track my expenses right here. Super pretty. And these, I've been kind of using her whole Pantone collection this year just to make it cohesive, and I've been really loving it. Then here's my cover page. I used one of Paper Shower's journaling sheets to make this, and I really love how it turned out. It just says September here, and I just love the design of these stickers. They are so pretty, and I love how simple and gorgeous this cover page is for September. Here were all the books I read in September. We have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, Getaway Girl by Tessa Bailey, The Long Game by Elena Armas, Home Before Dark, Lock Every Door, The Last Time I Lied, and Final Girls by Riley Sager. I was obviously on a thriller kick. We have 2 books I read for school, Dialogue avec un sauvage and Zadig ou la destinée. And then 3 more sports romances. We have Cruel Devil by Daniela Romero. Would rate this like a 0 out of 5. Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer, and Unravel Me by Becca Mack. I really enjoyed these 2. And yeah, so those are the books I read in September. Of course, this is where I track them throughout the month, and then I make this collage spread at the end of the month. And then here were the TV shows and movies I watched. So I watched Mean Girls, Choose Love, which was that like interactive movie on Netflix. It was so dumb, but it was kind of funny. Only Murders in the Building, season 1, episodes 1 through 10. I rewatched Julie and the Phantoms, one of my favorite shows, episodes 1 through 9. I watched Barbie for the first time, The Babysitter's Club, which was kind of just like a fun, nostalgic show. And then I started the new seasons of Amazing Race and Survivor. Okay, moving on, my uncle and his family came over to visit this summer, and basically whenever they visit, we recreate this one photo that we took a long time ago. I don't know how old I was in here, I guess like, I don't know, 6, and then we've kind of recreated since, so this was the most recent recreation of the photo, which I just thought was so cute, so I wanted to stick it in my journal. Here I have a spread for the book Flawless by Elsie Silver. The quote says, "She's my person and I'm hers, two halves of the same whole." As you can see, I messed up the side of the drop shadow on this like first line, and I really don't like how it looks, but it is what it is. It's just a little bookish quote spread, so I'm just gonna have to get over it. Okay, and then here we have a cute little spread for Friday, September 1st, and I use these adorable stickers. They are so cute. I love this little bunny and bear character, and the colors here are really adorable as well. This day we had gone out to dinner to celebrate my aunt's birthday, and so I just kind of tucked the menu that we got from the restaurant into here, because why not? And seriously, these stickers are just so freaking adorable. I love them. Moving on, we have a daily spread. This was the day that I moved my sister into university, so I used this cute little bookworm washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. This was just a receipt from where I went for dinner that night and another dinner receipt. And yeah, so super cute spread. Again, sorry for the constantly changing lighting. So that was September 2nd, and of course I put in some photos here, super cute. We got Korean food, this is where they're living, and then, yeah. Okay, anyway, you know what, maybe I should cover that up when I'm editing this because there's literally room numbers, so reminder to future Valerie to cover this up. But yeah, the photos are super cute. I wish you guys could see them. Anyway, moving on, we have another daily spread. This lighting is brutal. It's so bright that it's like reflecting off my desk into my eyes. But anyway, this was for a Sunday, which was the day that I moved in. And so I just put some blue washi down the side, super pretty. And I wrote a bunch of pages that day. Of course, they're just paper clipped together. And then here, I just kind of stuck in some receipts from that day. We did get a Korean corn dog. I went grocery shopping, of course, opened a new bar of soap. This sticker is from Papershire. And then we have pictures from my move-in, which is super cute. We went to get crepes. Of course, this is a picture of me outside my house. And then a picture of my parents. Really adorable. And then this was the Labor Day before school started. So I just decorated with these cute little vellum pieces of like plants. Super simple. I've been really loving this style where I just kind of like collage 3 pieces of like scrap papers and then also do a little like sticker or vellum piece or ephemera piece. And that's just been my go-to recently, other than just decorating with washi tape, of course. And then I did go to Dollarama and do some shopping that day at the store called Midori. So I just kind of stuck in some receipts and like packaging and stuff like that. Then we have a daily spread where I got to use one of the Monet washi tapes from this set that I got off of Shein, which I thought was perfect since this is like a Claude Monet themed journal. And I just really love how the washi kind of just matches the overall theme of the journal. It's super cute. So this was for a Tuesday and I just paper clipped the pages together, of course, but that was September 5th. And then here is a spread for the book. What book is this? This is the last book I read before A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This was a book from August, and I actually have no idea what book it is. Or is this Getaway Girl? Maybe this is Getaway Girl by Tessa Bailey. Actually, yeah, looking at the colors, that's definitely for Getaway Girl by Tessa Bailey. The quote says, "You have my heart, you have my soul, and you're the first and last person to ever have either one." Okay, moving on to this cute little strawberry spread for Wednesday. September 6th, super cute, not much to say about it. I love these little strawberry stickers. I think they're so cute. And then we have a cute little banana washi spread for Thursday, September 7th. And I think I finished up this roll of banana washi, which I've had for like a few years now. So I'm really glad to have used that up. It's such a fun washi, and I did recently buy some yellow washi tapes to replace it. But yeah, super cute. This is a spread for the book The Long Game, and it says, "With this woman by my side, I'd be in for the fiercest, most beautiful game of my life." Okay, moving on. Oh my god, I freaking love the spread. September 8th was the day that Guts by Olivia Rodrigo came out, and I knew, of course, I had to make a spread. She is basically my favorite artist, kind of tied with Taylor Swift, but I don't know. I have a hard time picking between the two, and it kind of just depends on who releases music, like or who has released music the most recently. Oh my gosh, just totally knocked my lip balm off my desk. But yeah, I love this spread. Of course, I use some red and like purple stickers in the background to kind of match the aesthetic. This is the album cover, and I just wrote Guts and put it here. And then I kind of use my stamps to make a like not set list. What is it called? I don't know. Oh, track list of all the different tracks. I wrote Guts here, and then All American B, Bad Idea Right, Vampire, Lacey, Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, Making the Bed, Logical, Getting Back, Love is Embarrassing, The Grudge, Pretty is a Pretty, and Teenage Dream. And I just love how the spread turned out. I love the colors, and it was just so fun to make, and I'm obsessed. Let me know in your comments, 1, if you like her music, and 2, what is your favorite song from Guts? I think mine is Making the Bed, but I also love The Grudge, Teenage Dream, Getting Back, Lacey, all of them. I just love all the songs. But yeah, super cute spread. Really obsessed with this. Then here I just have a very simple little washi spread for Friday, and I think I actually ran out of washi as I was making the spread, which is why on the bottom here there isn't any washi, and you can see that this is kind of like the last bit of it. And I do need to glue it down because it has a bit of like the cardboard from the roll stuck to it, which is why it's not really sticking, but hopefully that does the job. Anyway, that was for September 8th. And then here we just have a little hollow washi spread for Saturday, September 9th. I'm sure I wrote a lot of pages that day, which is why, of course, I paper clipped them together. Wow, this lighting is actually driving me nuts. I think I'm going to record the second half of this journal flip through later and then upload it as a separate video because, anyway. Okay, so in this journal, I actually stuck in a bunch of these little like calendar art pieces. You know those daily calendars where you rip off every day? Like every day of the year. My sister got one of these, and they gave me a few of these just like art pieces from it. So occasionally I figured if I was feeling like my journal needed a little bit more color, I would stick one in. I wonder if I can just close my curtains and then it'll still be bright enough, because this lighting is horrendous. Like, I know it's a little dark now, but is that better? Let's check in the camera. Honestly, I think it's okay that way, except for the fact that there's still bright light here. Okay. Let's fix that. Okay, moving on. Here was a daily spread where I used some printables from Paper Shar. The shop owner Zenny has a lot of free printables on her Facebook page, so I would definitely recommend checking that out if you're interested in getting just some cute little printables for your journal. So yeah, wrote 4 pages that day. Yup, and I did get a new little lip tint from Roman. I got 22 Pomelo Skin if you're interested. It's a really good lip tint. And then here was another spread for Monday, September 11th, and I used this really pretty little blue washi down the side. And then I was printing out a bunch of like Taylor Swift quote posters for my room, and I accidentally printed out 2 of this one from Marjorie, which I love that song, but it says, "Never be so clever, you forget to be kind," on this like pretty sky blue background. So I figured, you know what, I have it, I might as well not throw it out and just stick it in my journal. Okay, this was a spread for the book Home Before Dark, and it says, "Every house has a story to tell and a secret to share." Super cute. I love the lettering here, I love the colors. And then here is just a little, like, probably I was ranting or writing about my dreams. I'm not 100% sure, but occasionally when I want something to be super private, I'll write it on the back of a postcard and just kind of decorate the page. So that's what I did here. And then we have another spread using some more Paper Shar stickers. This is from a journaling sheet that's actually available in her shop. It's like the cucumber themed one, and I just love how this looks. I think it's really cute. I love this little vanilla with the cucumbers on her eyes. Adorable. And that was September 12th. Anyway, this was another one of those little calendar spreads. Just decorate the top and bottom with like the matching colors. And this quote here says, "Character is a power." Okay, moving on, we have a spread for Wednesday, September 13th. And I did use another one of those Monet washies. It is super pretty, and I love the little houses. And of course, it pulled in some orange, which I feel like is a color that I don't use enough of in my journal. And then I went on like my first Tim's date of the year with my friend Mackenzie. We do these every week, and I just love going to Tim's. The food is so good. And yeah, so I used this cute little Coffee Monsters Co. washi down the side that's like coffee themed, and I think it turned out really cute. And these are just our receipts. Okay, anyway, here we have a daily spread for Thursday. Oh my god, Thursday, September 14th, super cute spread. These stickers are from Pine Berry Paper, and I kind of like how I did the 2 strips of washi in like matching colors at the top. Okay, then we have another Riley Sager book spread. This says pain equals clarity and clarity equals survival, and I think this is for the book, not The Last Time I Lied and not Final Girls. Oh, Lock Every Door. Yeah, so love that. I love how I kind of tried to switch up the type of lettering that I do to kind of just make it like a blocky font. I think that's kind of fun. Oh, don't know what that was supposed to be covering, but here was a spread for Friday, September 15th. I just used this really pretty gold foiled constellation washi down the side. Super pretty. I love the pinks. And then this is the last daily spread I'm going to show. As you can see, I clearly had a day, but I love this washi that I used to decorate, and I wrote tons of pages that day. And that leads me to the halfway point of this journal. So if you didn't know, I've recently been doing these like you've made it halfway through spreads in my journal, and I think they're so fun. I was inspired to do this by Gabriella Journals, and like things are just not sticking to this journal. But yeah, so basically every halfway point of a journal, I like to make a spread and use up kind of like a bunch of stationery that I have. So last year, my friend Kaylee had this calendar in her room, and she didn't use it and she was gonna throw it out, but I saw like the edge of the calendar and I thought that's so pretty. I would love to use that to decorate my journal. So here we are. I literally went and cut out all the different side strips with the patterns of her like wall calendar, and then I kept them so I could use them in my journal to decorate. And I figured since I have so many of these strips of paper, why don't I just make a spread? So I used it to make my halfway through spread, and I feel like it turned out really cute. Okay, so that is everything that I'm going to include in this first half of the journal flip through. If you want to see the second half, which also has tons of interesting memories, go check out part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!